Okay, so our next shoe is like a daily walking around shoe that's also super cute, but it's made of leather. And it is also from Easy Spirit, and it's brand new, and it's also exclusive for us here at HSN, and we love that. So here are the colors. This is the gray flower. You see that it has, this is leather here, leather suede, and then you have this mesh, and underneath the mesh is the gray flower. You've got a lot of traction here. You slide in, there's no zippers or buttons or anything else, super lightweight, and we have it available in medium and wide width. We also have it available in the black flower, and I wanna show you what that looks like. The black flower also genuine suede here all the way around, genuine suede, the beautiful flower with that mesh overlay. How cute is that? And then we also have it in the white flower, which is kind of like a springy, I think this would be so cute if you're a nurse, if you work in the healthcare industry and you need to wear a white shoe. Why not wear something that's super comfortable? By the way, I didn't even mention we have a great price, $54.90, free shipping, 3 flex pay, $18.30 to get home. How cute is that? And then we also have it available in the silver. The silver, you've got leather here, leather all the way around, silver, and then it has a black mesh over the silver. So it's a black overlay. And there you go. You've got a deep heel cup, so your foot isn't gonna move around. Nice deep heel cup, but cushioning. And when I show you the cushioning, that's what Easy Spirit is known for. This is meant to be a shoe that's not gonna get in the way of you having fun and activity. And we're doing a whole event here for the new year. It's a overall health, overall wellness, and overall happiness. And I think that if your feet are happy, you're happy. And I wear heels, but I have a pair of Easy Spirit that I wear every day. I take a walk around the neighborhood. I go on my Pro Form. That's what I wear, is my Easy Spirit. They're super easy to go on and off. And I also love to travel. When I travel with them, I think it's really convenient that I don't have to lace them up. You pop them off if you go through security, pop them back on. Also cute in this leather. This is called the Traveltime. These are not gonna be on until 1 p.m. tonight. So you're getting the first crack at them. I have size 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 11, and 12, medium and wide width. And Ingrid is modeling them, and I can't remember the last time I saw Ingrid, and she's staying up nice late at night, past her bedtime, to hang out with me, so I'm very grateful to see you. It's so fun. I know, I miss you. It's so great to see you. We're gonna have fun. And you know, I think they're cute with jeans. I'm a big fan of leggings. I have leggings for all seasons, but I can see these with scrubs. So if you work in a hospital, right, you have those fun scrubs in different colors and pop these on. Maybe you work, because a lot of people that watch us live at 3 a.m. work in a 24-hour environment. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and these are a great shoe. By the way, I'm here live in 10 Faves, and I have a special guest producer today. His name is Doug, and I know Doug's not gonna talk a lot, but I was gonna, that's it. Doug said that he would say hello once, so that's Doug. Doug started, when he started, we started together many years ago, I think I've been here 8 years, and I think you've maybe been here 7 years, Doug? Something like that? No, that was it. Doug's not.
6, I got here.
Oh, okay. 6 years? 10 years? Oh, you were here before me? Oh, wow. Okay, so Doug was here before me for 2 years. There you go. I don't know, I thought I was here for, okay, so Doug's been here for 10 years, and he works different hours of the day, but he's just filling in for me for this one show. So he's an old friend, and I'm super happy that he's staying up late at night for us, and we're having a good time shopping with him. Okay, so if you're looking for a great shoe that is comfortable, exclusive style for us here at HSN, but is a little bit more of a shoe. So the today's special is a little more sporty. This is a little bit more like you could wear it in the work environment. You could wear it with jeans. It's athleisure, but kind of transcending over into kind of jeans or professional. $34.90. We're gonna have a full presentation at 1 p.m. or you can get yours now. The item number 520843.